The next creature we're going to talk about is that of the vine blight. So these are meant to represent humans wrapped in vines in common areas which they grow. They are usually of either the flowering or the hairy vine variety. They also cause plants to burst from the ground around them and entangle nearby foes. Unlike many of the other blights, however, they can actually speak. They do rarely, however, but typically they convey messages or repeat words that they hear from their victims. So we can go ahead and look at their stat block and then talk about a little bit how they can be used. They look pretty cool, also, I want to point out. So they RSC are one half. They know common. They have 12, AC. They have 19 hit points, and they have only 20-foot movement. So they are slower, so you can outrun them. But they have that constricting vines I was talking about, which is pretty powerful. Does 1d8 plus 2 if they hit, obviously, and it also causes the grapple condition and does additional damage, obviously if they're grappled. They also have that entangling pants, which allows them to go ahead and cast, guess what? Entangle. But yeah, so getting back to these guys are very cool just because they are one of the few creatures that, like, obviously are plants that can also speak other than obviously like dryads and stuff like that. So you can go ahead and use these in order to maybe trick your party into trying to go and help somebody in like a swamp or something like that, or something like that. Or you could also go ahead and maybe even um, like have maybe one join your party if as a sentient thing. I don't know, maybe you could have, you could maybe have one, maybe like say that they're transformed into this creature and they need help, and or do do some sort of trickery with that. They do have only a 5 in intelligence, so you can't really keep one as like really a pet or anything like that. They also wouldn't be able to like think of super complicated missions, but you could go ahead and do something like that. Maybe they're even awakened. Who knows? You can mess around with the stats technically. Anyway, kind of crazy, kind of cool.